Right now, Fort Payne police are still on the hunt for a bank robbery suspect after a man walked off with a load of cash this morning. WAY 31's Georgia Clark has reaction from a local business and details on this case.
Well, authorities tell us that a man walked into the bank and then walked out with $3,000 just by handing the teller a note around 9:20 this morning. This is surveillance video from Fort Payne police of that robbery suspect. He was wearing blue jeans, a long sleeve button-down shirt, and a black ball cap, and police say he was armed with a handgun. After getting the money from the teller, he simply walked out of the bank and started heading north. I spoke with Hannah Watts, who works at Mater's Pizza and Pasta across the street. She tells me this is not something that happens around here, so it didn't really register how serious it was in the moment.
I didn't really understand the gravity of the situation until my family members started calling me asking if I was safe and everything. I don't know, I was kind of concerned for the workers at the bank. I hope they're all okay and they're safe.
But she says this whole thing has really opened her eyes.
One minute I'm slinging pizzas on my job, and the next I'm thinking about the steps that I would take to keep myself and my coworkers safe, and an instance like an armed robbery, So I hope this does spark discussion within the community about how to take more precautions and be safe when something like this happens.
FPD has also shared a possible vehicle for the suspect, which they believe to be a black Pontiac GT with a blue license plate. But plenty of people have walked up to the bank hoping to go in, but turned away once they saw the close sign, which gives no indication of when they might reopen. I also spoke with Floyd Jackson, owner of Rib Shack Barbecue just down the street. He didn't want to go on camera, but he said that his employees were saying that they were a bit concerned because the suspect had been reported to be walking around with a gun. Well, Jackson said that he's got his too, so not to worry. I'm reporting in Fort Payne with coverage you can count on. Georgia Clark, WAY 31 News.